Flawlessly era. Reservations. 'Cause you already know I make my reservations. 'Cause you know we gon' talk about. Due to YouTube guidelines, you will see these content notice and copyright disclaimers and also disclaimers of commentary in every video moving forward. What is up, my flawlessly kings and queens? Welcome back to my channel. As you guys can see by the title, you already know we got a lot to really talk about. This is a Click News Madness. Let's get straight into it. We got Rihanna and A$AP Rocky back in the click today, you guys, and we want to really talk about it because I know y'all seen them at the Met Gala looking absolutely flawless. And they just recently went viral for their infamous video of these two looking absolutely upset with each other. They were not happy. As you can see in this video right now, Rihanna looked like she was pissed off with A$AP Rocky. And I'm not gonna lie, A$AP definitely looked like he was popping it and talking his ish right back to her, talking about F you talking about. Like, if you really look at their mouth, you would see that they definitely was going back and forth. But allegedly, sources close to them basically said that they were tired because they was out for 16 hours working together nonstop with no rest. Now, Click, people were speculating that Rihanna was irritated with A$AP because he was in the corner chatting with some YT girl a little too close and a little too handsy, and he had ended up giving her a kiss on the cheek, and I think she just was just so over it because at the end of the day, y'all know she is a mother and she probably was tired anyways, but at the end of the day, as you can see, he was definitely giving the girl a kiss, was having a conversation. She look at her face, like she just looks over it. Like I said, Click, allegedly sources close to her basically said don't pay no attention to that they was just too tired, but you could tell that he think he the birthday. Now let's get straight into Tyla because she pissed me off by coming to the internet letting everybody know that she wanted Rihanna's attention. And as you can see in this clip right here, she was just looking like a sad, soft puppy dog sitting to the sideline waiting for Rihanna's attention. And she didn't quite get it.
I look crazy right now, but I just woke up. My voice is raspy. But basically, y'all, everyone knows I love Ree. Oh my gosh. So I met her last year, and she was cool. You know, I met her, but I think she was occupied because she was like, I went up to her, I was like, oh, hey, you know. She was like, hey, my baby daddy's calling me, and then she left. And I was like, oh, maybe she was busy. So I don't know, I felt awkward. What the heck? I felt awkward. I don't know how to say hi. If I feel like someone's busy, it's like, So this time, I was waiting for my car and she was right there, and I was, yeah. So this time, yeah, I don't want to go up because I felt like she was busy, you know what I mean? And the last time she was busy. So I want to, like, when we do speak, if we do end up speaking ever, I want it to be like calm so we both can just, you know, vibe and talk nicely.
Girl, bye. Now, Click, in my opinion, she should have just kept that to herself. And a lot of other people had different emotions. Like this person said, can't lie. She should not have posted that. To me, Rihanna just looked overstimulated and just wanted to go home. Don't think she meant to come across rude or anything like that. That's good. Rihanna made her humble because she was already getting too caught up and talking about Rihanna as if she were her classmate. This younger generation of starts needs to chill with putting everything on social media. It ruins their image. Let's not forget Rihanna is 7 months postpartum, and this is probably more like a work event for her. Just let her be. You can't just approach a Pisces like that. There's levels. Laugh out loud. Move Guan. Now, this person said nobody has ever complained about Riri till now. Tyla should understand maybe it's the timing. Using Rihanna to trend her album coming out is a choice, though. You know you are being compared to her, and her fans say the most nonsense about Riri just to uplift this one. The attention she seeks is found typical SA mentality. They just want to use people and act victim. Now, Click, Tyla's response to all this noise is
this way, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me want.
Basically just saying she don't really care what y'all got to say. But in my opinion, I felt like certain things you should just keep off the internet if you feel some type of way at the fact that Rihanna is not giving you the attention that you so have been longing for. You have a team. Have your team reach out to her and y'all just try to, connect, try to get your little, whatever. But all of that going on the internet and talking about, she was talking about call my baby daddy. Like, girl, all of that for what? It's just, I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments below what y'all feel about that. I'd love to know your thoughts, but I do want to get straight into this girl coming out saying that she allegedly slept with A$AP Rocky. When asked if she ever had a celebrity that slid in her DMs, she told him yes, but you gotta mute it. And she said A$AP Rocky, and y'all take a look.
Who's the most famous person you've been with? Can I ask that?
Yeah, we have to mute it. That was the other day too. That's like we're homies though. Like
that's crazy.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. Why did they get it? It's not. Why would you guys really? You guys think I would pull A$AP Rocky? Look at me. Like, look at me. You guys are stupid. I would never. It was Wiz Khalifa. I'm just kidding.
Let me tell you something. You low down, dirty, stanky, crusty, low butt ass.
Now, the fact that she put it out there is crazy because allegedly at this time when this came out, he was still dealing with Rihanna like he's dealing with her now. So at this point, I'm like, I hope that this is bullcrap. But y'all know these dudes in the industry, they never want to keep it faithful. And don't be playing with our girl Riri A$AP because we ain't playing that over here. If you ask me, you got the whole birthday when you made babies with her and she decided to stay with you because that's a $1 billion boss, all right? Y'all let me know in the comments below what y'all feel about this situation. I'd love to know your thoughts, but that's all I got for that. Next in the click, we got Neveah back in the click today, you guys. As you guys know, this is allegedly, well, now we don't even know if this is Blueface baby mother because this girl got another dude, which is the fourth dude coming out saying that he may allegedly be the baby daddy as well.
That's probably my baby. Neveah, listen, stop capping. Stop hitting the streams and lying and bringing me up and all this other shit. How you like, oh, it was the Xanax. Well, how you gonna blame some Xanax on you? If you would have hit the internet and kept it real, I would have never said nothing. If you would have just been like, hey, I was is what it is and kept it as that, not, oh, it wasn't this month and it was that month. So, hey, listen, you saying you told me on in LA that it was me and Blueface. So how the is it all these other is coming out the woodworks and you saying it's different guys and this and that? Apparently all of us is at the same time. Other coming out that I didn't even know about, they even knew you saying they hit. So everybody need to get a DNA at this.
I don't even got nothing to say to you.
You gonna leave me? Look, he just walks away. Don't walk away.
Now click, this next dude is adding Blueface saying she blocked me because she terrified on my kids. I don't even play like this, but stop playing with me. I literally handle
my followers. This is what my followers have to understand. I can give 89 about my name being associated with Neveah's name or anybody else's name. I really don't give a. And if you know me for real, y'all know I don't care. But just for my followers, I have a family, gang. I have kids and shit. Yes, I'm a single man, but I have a family, nigga. I buy my kids iPads. I get my kids phones. My daughter be trying to get on Instagram and shit. My baby moms and shit be on Instagram, gang. I can't just have wild popping up on the gram, and I got people that I'll take care of and really, you feel me, seeing that shit. That ain't cool, gang. That's not cool. Bro, this been the case. This shit 7 months ago, nigga. Oh, this was 7 months ago. I could have been said something about this. I don't give a But if I want some type of closure to know, like, hey, this not that situation, or it's that situation, I deserve to have closure to know that. And the motherfucker asked me, so we gonna take it to the big scale. What you talking about, shorty?
Now, this girl really is just embarrassed. I know that she got to feel stupid. Like, you should have known if you out here in the streets making it clap on these ninjas that they gonna come out one by one once your butt got pregnant. So you should have known that this was gonna happen regardless of the fact. But the crazy part about the situation is these guys are saying they not doing this for clout, but we know y'all doing it for clout because guess what? She's dealing with Blueface, and Blueface is the clout. And at the end of the day, she needs to get a DNA test for Blueface. And if I was Blueface, I would definitely kick her out the house and send her butt right back home until we get a DNA test, because this is absolutely embarrassment. She is the circus, okay? She is a great contestant for the damn circus, okay? I'm just going to say it right here, right now. This girl right here is an embarrassment. And then the boy posted a whole video of her son with his son. So you freely be going outside with your child, okay, around these ninjas. That's not even cute. You got your son around these dudes and you out here getting it clapped by all these different dudes and you got your son right there with you. And then what really pissed me off about this girl, this girl irritates me more than Krishan. I'm not even going to say a lot of you. Because regardless of the fact, when Krishan had that child wasn't around Blueface like that. Let's keep it real. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit here and say what she doing is 100% right. But I will say is she didn't have her son around Blueface like that. And I'm glad, because at this point, that boy be seeing his mom get disrespected all types of ways. I'm 32 years old, and I just feel like this generation is fried and dyed and dried up, all right? Because first of all, she went on her own Twitch to talk about this whole situation about all these dudes coming out while her son is right there. Now, his vocabulary is not where it should be right now, in my opinion. Okay, we're not going to talk about the kid, but I'm just going to say what I'm going to say what it is. And at the end of the day, talking about things like this while your child is present, he all flipping in the back. Y'all take a look.
Don't read it? All right, say. It's a whole lot of mother tripping, but it's a whole lot of coming out the woodworks. It's funny. Why y'all ain't do this shit at the beginning when we dropped my pregnancy? Why y'all want to wait till I'm further along? I feel like y'all are moving out of spite. I don't know where y'all trying to get at with this. But I mean,
now pay attention closely how he is all back there just doing acrobatics in that chair, and I'm just like, child, you focus on these dudes coming out talking about them smashing you, and that baby could be potentially his or theirs or whatever the case may be is. But your son is back there watching you talk about this. And this is what I talk about when it comes to these young mothers. Y'all got to do better. This is not okay at all.
I did what I did. We all live, we all learn. I mean, had a good time, but I mean, it wasn't that good of a time to keep going.
I mean, Click, it had to be a good time for her, or for the dudes, because at the end of the day, they got receipts of them dealing with you for a good little minute time. And it's just like, she just looks stupid. She just looks stupid. She feels stupid. And I feel like she shouldn't have came out and said anything. I feel like, what you do with your cuchara is what you do with your cuchara. It has nothing to do with nobody else. Nobody should, that's it. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't got to come out and speak on nothing. And when that baby come out, you do that DNA test. That's just point blank, period. But coming out and just talking just made her just look even more stupid. She is just the queen of the circus at this point. I thought Carlissa was the queen of the circus, but child, she is the queen of the circus right now because she just made herself look absolutely distasteful. I don't know, Click. Y'all let me know in the comments below what y'all feel about this situation. I'd love to know your thoughts, but this is absolutely ridiculous. I feel like this is a shame. It's a real child coming into this world, and you decided to have it with Blueface. Now, I love me some Blueface because he's real and he's just hilarious to me. But, he brings it to these ladies and he let them know exactly who he is. He shows his hand, and they choose to be the idiot and a bump on the log to sit there and deal with that. And that is just crazy. Now, click, Blueface definitely did post a timeline of 7 months and 1 week. We gonna see what he say once he get off tour. We gonna see if he put her out. We gonna see if he get a DNA test. We just gonna make our reservations because y'all already know we make our reservations. You know we gonna always most definitely talk about it. I see you guys in the next Click News. Bye.